Welcome back everybody. So I finally got the DRS Pro in, so today is my first day kind of getting my hands on with this and everything. So the first thing I'm going to do is just give it a good cleaning, and then it's going to start getting torn down so I can start doing some of the things I want to change on it. But I'm going to kind of do that in stages. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing cleaned, and then I need to start getting it tuned and figuring out what grain weight and slug shape I'm going to use. Right now I've been using the hollow point dish base slugs, and those have been working out really great. They're more of a standard slug that you can get from a lot of different companies. But one I've been messing around with lately is the hollow point boat tail slugs. And so I've been pressing those on the Corbin press in some different weights, and I'm trying to see if I can get those to work in the DRS. The only problem with the DRS Pro is that the feeding port where the magazines go is a lot narrower than the Pantera, for example. So the Pantera, I can fit really long, heavy slugs in there. Unfortunately, I cannot do that in this. For example, the new Zan 42.3 ELR slugs, those will not fit in this. I have to be really mindful about the size of the slug. The largest slugs I've been able to press to fit in here are right at about 37.5 grains, and that is the hollow point dish base. I'm going to kind of modify this DRS in a couple different stages. So the first thing, like I mentioned, is to I'm going to get it out of the chassis and start tuning it. I'm going to initially start tuning it for 33 grains, I believe, 33, 34s, somewhere in there, because it's a pretty consistently good performing slug weight in a lot of the different FX rifles, and in my Pantera they've been working out really great. So this kit I use is the patchworm cleaning kit. It is very cost effective and a really good cleaning kit for what it is. So I have a bunch of these pre-lubed patches that use ballistol as a cleaner on here. So the way this cleaning system works is it's kind of like this weed whacker wire. You pierce the patches through the center, slide these down to the very end where you have this little keeper that keeps the patches on, and these are size specific for whatever caliber you have. And then this pointed end just goes into the loading port, and then it can come right out the front of the barrel. So one thing that's different about the DRS than the Pantera and a lot of the other FX rifles is at the end of the barrel inside the shroud. So this has the air tank, and inside of a Pantera, for example, you have the shroud that covers the front. It kind of acts as a little bit extra of a moderator, kind of, I would say. But you need to use a straw to clean it. Since the DRS doesn't have that, you don't have to use the straw trick where you stick the straw through the muzzle in the front to be able to bridge that gap to get the cleaning wire to come out. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I made a different video about it when I cleaned the Pantera and when I cleaned the Impact, because you do need to do that on both of those to be able to get it out. But this one is a lot faster to do, which is nice. Alright guys, I just got finished cleaning this up. It was pretty dirty actually, a lot more than I thought it was going to be, but it's all cleaned up now. So I'm going to pull this out of the chassis and start putting the angled gauge on to monitor the regulator pressure and start getting this thing tuned up. So that'll be in the next video, guys. I just want to remind everybody that the sign up for the Rocky Mountain Airgun Challenge is coming up, so make sure you mark your calendars down to schedule going to that event. It's in June, so I hope to see some of you guys there. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.